Imagine the scene. It's Mark Zuckerberg walking down the street, and with just a glance, a person in front of me could know my name, my profession, and maybe even where I live. That sounds scary, right? Last year, we transformed smart glasses from a futuristic gadget into something that looks like it came straight out of a dystopian movie. Today, I'm going to tell you how this happened and what it means for you. And yeah, get ready for some surprises along the way. You probably remember Google Glass, that prototype that looked more like an expensive toy than a revolution. We learned from their mistakes and launched the Ray-Ban stories in the first generation, and the Ray-Ban Meta in the second generation. Who would have thought, right? I, who just the other day was the Facebook guy, am now creating technology worthy of Hollywood. These glasses not only have a discreet and functional design, but they also integrate cameras, microphones, and a charging case. You can take photos, record videos, listen to music, and even make calls without using your phone. It seems like magic, but it's just technology. Now, the really exciting part, we're just getting started. Imagine looking at a store and seeing the opening hours floating in front of you, or reading reviews of a restaurant without even taking the phone out of your pocket. This is what we call augmented reality, and it promises to be as impactful as smartphones. It was one day, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Two engineers from Harvard created an app that uses our glasses to capture personal data just by looking. Name, job, hobbies, and even address. Scary. Yes, and that's what we're trying to solve before the situation gets out of control. I know what you must be thinking. Mark, that doesn't seem safe. And you're right, privacy is a real concern. Imagine running into someone on the street who, without you knowing, is collecting your data. It sounds like something out of a movie, like espionage, but it's already possible. That's why we're developing robust protections to ensure that you have control over what is shared. After all, what would be the point of creating something amazing if it would compromise your safety? During a recent presentation, I showed our innovative bracelet that allows you to control holograms with natural movement. Can you imagine using only gestures to navigate messages or direction? It sounds like something out of science fiction, but that's what we're doing right now. And that's not all. These glasses also promise amazing solutions for the hearing impaired, like real-time captions and automatic translations during conversations. We're talking about advancements that really make a difference in everyday life. But of course, there are challenges. The production costs are still high, and the battery life limits usage to just a few hours. We're working on this to make technology more accessible. In the meantime, the competition isn't standing still. Apple, with its Vision Pro, is taking a more mixed reality approach, while Snapchat is trying something more accessible. We're all in the same race, but with different strategies. Who will win? Only time will tell. Finally, I want to leave you with a thought. We are ready for a world where we are never disconnected. The line between the real and the digital is disappearing. This brings benefits, but there are also many challenges. What do you all think? Comment down below and I, Mark Zuckerberg, will respond.